Well, U.S. lawmakers could soon hear directly from the person who filed a complaint about a phone call between the U.S. president and his Ukrainian counterpart. It's that complaint that has led to an impeachment inquiry. The probe focuses on whether Donald Trump abused his power by asking for an investigation of a political rival. CGTN's Toby Muse is in the newsroom. Toby, explain what's going on here.
Indeed, Francis. Congressman Adam Schiff, chairman of the powerful House Intelligence Committee, taking the lead in the new impeachment inquiry, says the whistleblower will appear before his committee, quote, very soon. Widely reported to be a CIA official once assigned to White House duty, the whistleblower kicked off this investigation by lodging a complaint accusing President Donald Trump of using his office to solicit interference from a foreign country in next year's presidential election. It largely centers around a July phone call Trump made to the president of Ukraine. Now, in this call, Trump asks his counterpart to investigate Democrat presidential hopeful Joe Biden and his son Hunter, who once worked for a Ukrainian gas company. In an interview Sunday, Schiff said he's working on arranging the proper security clearances.
That whistleblower will be allowed to come in without a minder from the Justice Department or from the White House to tell the whistleblower what they can and cannot say. We'll get the unfiltered testimony of that whistleblower. Now, we are taking all the precautions we can to make sure that we do so. We allow that testimony to go forward in a way that protects the whistleblower's identity.
So, Toby, how is the president responding to this?
Well, unsurprisingly, Trump has said he did nothing wrong and is demanding authorities look into Joe Biden's efforts to remove a former prosecutor in Ukraine during the time he was vice president, though there is no evidence of wrongdoing by Biden. Also in the whistleblower's complaint, assertions that the rough transcript of the July phone call, along with records of other phone calls between Trump and foreign leaders, including those of Russia and Saudi Arabia, have been restricted and moved to a highly classified computer system. Now, Democrats say this shows the White House is trying to cover up what may be inappropriate communications between Trump and these leaders. The White House says this was to protect the calls from being leaked to the press.
What's going on now is the single greatest scam in the history of American politics.
Now, if the House of Representatives, led by opposition Democrats, does impeach the president, the case would then move on to the Senate, where the Republican majority is seen as unlikely to remove Trump from office.